everybody. Glad you're with us. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Weeks, taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Man, Singy, he was on a whole different level in his last game. What an effort.
Yeah, Boog, he had that look in his eye from the jump. Really had the hitters guessing all day. So much confidence on the mound. And the stats.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Tim Nance. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Oh, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every fourth or fifth day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today. The first move felt like a bit of a guess. 13. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Alberto Quinones digs in now. And there's a foul ball. Nance, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. That one clips the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Here's the left fielder, Arthur Nolan. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count. Ball, Cam.
Lane, the base runner at first with 1 out. On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Walters brings it in. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Okay, let's check out the lineup.
Number 55.
Eric Kahn, the next to hit. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Next offering is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the second game of the series. Struck him out looking. Half inning complete. We've got no score. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Adrian Morales. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Miguel Blanco leading things off and takes a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And that's off the inside edge. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one misses. 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Next to hit, Moses Caraballo. That one missed. One out, base is empty. And that's outside. And that's ball 2. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And next for the Orioles, Sean Rubio, leading the AL in batting average. Right through there for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Squirts away a little bit. fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Stepping in, Arnold Irabu. Clips the outside corner. That's strike one. Irabu matched a homer in his last game. And a breaking ball misses outside. And that's through there for a strike. 1-2. Just missed.
That's the ball. 2-2 to count.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lays out and makes the play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder, you lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Second inning set to go. Now here is Michael Yee. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Fastball is outside. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're like.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in and a warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ben Gomez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Nance, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself in a... Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. Now the catcher up to hit, Elvis Reyes. And a base hit right there. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done. Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
In the air, right field. Padilla makes the grab, and that is that. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Marcelo Padilla.
Number 0.
And that misses. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nolan hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Antonio Fernandez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
That misses, and the count is 1-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Snags it for the second out.
Batting 7, center fielder.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Chris Escobar. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
2 outs. Swinging a foul straight back. Oh, that fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So man aboard, Sid Walters, the next to hit for the Orioles. Fought off foul. Escobar off of first with 2 away. And that's in for a strike. 0-2.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Up and in, and it's 2-2. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Walters checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Number 12.
First and second, 2 outs. Miller now at the plate. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Climbed the ladder with that fastball, and that's strike 1. And there's the ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Towards first, Yee. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Orioles strand a couple. They trail here 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Lane. Nance back to work. And that misses. And it's 1-0. Outside with a breaking ball. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The pitch, Just misses the mark outside the zone. That one the other way. Sends it across to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, number 13.
And now the right fielder, Alberto Quinones. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Well, Siggy here in Baltimore and crab cakes. We need to get our hands on some crab cakes. You think we'll get someone to maybe run down for us and grab a few?
Absolutely. It's got to happen. Maryland crab cakes, the best. And you talk about the seasoning. Nobody does it better than the people here in the city of Baltimore. But even so, here at the ballpark, some great food.
Way outside, and it's 2-2. Yeah, and I'm kind of partial to my guy Boog down there over that right field wall and some barbecue, because Boog can fire up some pretty good barbecue.
Yeah, and I'm surprised we haven't seen any of that yet up here in the booth. Come on, man, let's go.
Stays alive. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Arthur Nolan getting ready to
now
hit.
Batting,
Fly to left
3.
his first time. Foul ball there. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ball 1.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For the Orioles,
and now, Miguel
second
Blanco.
baseman, number 25.
That one missing inside. And a foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Nolan. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, number 24.
And now Moses Caraballo. He reached out a walk his first time. Just missed. Fastball for a strike. Next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's the catcher, Sean Rubio.
Number
0 for 1. He
23.
struck out swinging last time. That's down and in. A slider missed. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch. Two outs.
In the air, right side. Quinones hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
55.
In for a strike. 0-1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
That's a ball.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Corrals it, and there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And here is Michael Yee. That's outside, and that's ball one. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses, and the count is 1-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Ben Gomez. Gomez, in his 5th season, 32 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Next pitch is downstairs. There's a strike. And that's a little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting.
So
Number
digging
16.
in, Elvis Reyes. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Gomez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Arnold Irabu. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled off down the right side.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. That when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Next offering misses down and away. The Orioles trailing by a run. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next to hit, Antonio Fernandez. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Right down to shoot, and the count is 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Tap foul at the plate. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. And the Orioles lead 1. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Swing and a ground ball. Miller whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. So up next,
Now
Jason
batting,
Webb.
number 9.
Flied to right his first time. That misses, and that's ball 1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And now it's even up. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Lane in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is down low. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch misses outside. Ball 3.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Number 13.
Now the number 2 hitter, Alberto Quiñones. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Makes the catch, inning over. Back now at Oriole Park. Now the left fielder, Sid Walters.
Number 32.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
There's a strike.
0-1.
And fouled off. That one way inside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Line drive. Makes the catch. One down.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Miller batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. High fly ball out towards left center. Hahn sizes this one up. He makes the grab. Out number 2.
Now batting, number 25.
So digging in, Miguel Blanco. That's out to center field. Hahn sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and the inning is over. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Arthur Nolan. Nance back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Leading off,
there comes the skipper out of the dugout, 55. And he's ready to make the move. Tim coming on for the Orioles, Geraldo Del Villar.
Number 40.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now here is Eric Hahn. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1. That one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
A strike. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Reggie Pokey preparing to come on if needed. Montalvo warming up as well. That one not close. And it's 1-1. Nolan leads off first with one away. On the ground, 2 ball. Fired to second, and that's 2. So they make short work of him there. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Wolves lead 1-0. And we're back. And now the DH, Moses Caraballo.
Number 24.
And that one is in for a strike at 95. And it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That's down and in. And just misses with that one.
Now on this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Good job to fight that one off. There's a line drive to left field. No one can get there. It falls in. So a man on base to start the inning. And the batter now, Sean Rubio.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
First pitch just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a count 1-2. That one out of the zone. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had a fool.
Arnold Irabu will hit next. And that's in there at the knees. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a base hit. Here comes the throw. And the throw's offline, safe at 3rd.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here comes the manager out of the... They hand the ball over to a new arm. Lewis
Number
Morrow
34
gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
In the dirt. In there. He's safe.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Antonio Fernandez, the next to hit. First pitch misses. 1 out, bases full.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up. Way to lay off that pitch down.
This one in the air, right field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from 3rd. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Reggie Hokie.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Gomez at the plate and takes high there. In there at the knees for a strike. That's a little high. And a count 2-1. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Miller hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting.
And here's the catcher,
16.
Elvis Reyes. 1 for 2. Just missed.
Outside.
Hokie in his 2nd season. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. The other way, and it goes just foul. That one missed. Just off the inside edge. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Padilla makes the grab, and there's 2 away. So up next, Riley Beal. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Out to center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And that one off the outside edge. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2.
Inside, ball 2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Upstairs. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like
Pitching. Number 15.
Walters in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Activity in the bullpen. Richard Bransky, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Nope, outside.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Now, Sawyer Miller. Late swing, fouled off. 1-run game. And it's just foul. That was close. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside. And as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Blanco in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs.
Escobar leads off first with 2 down to the inning.